Hello, welcome to another episode of Life Nuggets with Dr. B. I count it a big privilege to be able to interact through this channel and just share tidbits, lessons, things to take note of with you. And like I always say, this channel is for everyone. You are welcome here. Don't forget, if you like this channel, like it by clicking on the like button. Subscribe to it so you can be aware when there are new episodes, and share with a friend, share with a colleague. And if you have enemies, please share with them. That's what makes the world go round. Okay, so today I want us to talk about something it depends on how you look at it. Could be very serious and could be a little triggering for people, but it's an important part of life that I have realized personally we all have to deal with, and that is forgiveness. For me, to define it in a very simple, easy to relate with way is an intentional and conscious act or process to let go of the negative feelings and resentments. Not just feelings, negative attitudes. So it's negative feelings and attitudes that have been built towards a person or a group of people because of some harm or some hurts that they have caused you. So in the way I try to define it, I want you to take note of the fact that this is an intentional process. This is what you do knowing what you're doing. You get what I'm trying to say? So forgiveness doesn't just come. Time doesn't just let it go. It's an intentional process. You really need to be intentional about it, because the spectrum of forgiveness varies. Not the spectrum of forgiveness, really. The spectrum of what we are forgiven varies, and I think it's harder in some situations than others, but forgiveness is the same irrespective of the offense. Forgiveness is important. It's not because the offender is deserving. That's another thing I want you to note. The offender is not deserving. It's not because they're deserving. I'm forgiven for my own well-being. You should forgive for your own well-being, for yourself, for your health, for your wellness. Because the negative emotions that come with offenses, that come with pain, that come with whatever it is that has been done to us, do us harm, not the offense. Forgiveness is like a repair. It's not necessarily a reconciliation. It depends also on the type of offense and the offender. Sometimes reconciliation might be necessary depending on the type of relationship, but it is not always the case and should not be the determining factor about the decision to forgive. So remember, the effort is to ensure that those negative emotions that have been built up, the negative attitudes that have been, set up because of the offense, you are letting go of them. That's what's most important about forgiveness. The aftermath of it brings about repair. It brings about happiness to you. You're literally reclaiming your life back when you forgive. You're reclaiming yourself. You're taking your life from the hand of the offender. Because before now, the offender has a hold on you. You might not see it that way, but that's really what's happening. So when you forgive, you're reclaiming yourself. And there's so much more to forgiveness, but I just want to, admonish that offenses will always happen in life. Offenses will always happen. It will always happen, trust me. It will always happen. You can't avoid it. But when it happens, you process it and then come to the decision to let it go, to let the negative emotions go, because how many negative emotions are you going to keep and harbor from different offenders? We're just going to die too early. So please, receive the grace, receive the strength, receive the counsel to let go of that negative feeling, of the negative attitude, for your well-being, for your joy, for your happiness. I see you. I know it's not easy, but trust me, forgiveness is the first step when it comes to things that have to do with offenses. Well, that said, I would like to also hear from you, and I would like you to type in the comment section if you have more questions, because I try as much as possible not to make the episodes too long because of viewers' time and all of that. So if you have questions, I'm happy to address it. And if there are so many questions that will warrant another episode on this, I'm happy to do that as well. But please, live, love, and laugh. And remember, unforgiveness would not allow you to live, love, and laugh. So please, forgive, and have a good life. Until the next episode, if you've enjoyed this, please like my channel, subscribe to it, and share with a friend or even your offender. I'm just kidding. Take care and bye-bye.